Hey, what's going on? Veloz Running coming at you with episode 26, another race day weekend. We just ran the Spark Love 5K. This is Rosie's third race of the year, and I went like that. This is the third race of the year. This is Rosie's third race of 2025, and it's her third race since her stroke 6 months ago. I know we keep saying that over and over, but we're just excited. I mean, 6 months ago our life was just very different. She was learning how to walk 6 months ago. She just ran her third 5K, so we keep putting that out there because we're just so excited that she's out there and she's walking and she's doing really well. It's my fourth race of the year. The first one we walked together. I did a 10K and some other ones, but this is a really tough course. Spark Love 5K. It's probably the toughest one we've done so far, and it's probably one of the toughest ones of all of the races we'll ever do. There's a lot of races have hills, but this one was just a little different because we were at middle school. We came out of that school, ran about 200 meters, and then it just dropped all the way down, just kept going, right? So basically it's a mile and a half. It's an out and back. So we went down to a cone, came back, but it's a mile and a half drop, which basically means you're a mile and a half climb and back up. And so that's challenging because like I said, most races have hills, and most of the races we do have hills, but this was just a constant climb that just kind of wore on you, wore on your body, wore on you mentally. There was parts where I just wanted to just stop. But it was tough. It was really tough, but it was exciting. It was challenging.
It was fun.
It was fun. As tough as it was fun. It's beautiful. It was a beautiful route. But it's Rosie's third race. The plan for her was to she had just done, I'll put the link at the end of the video, but we had just ran I don't even know what the name of the race was. It was the one we did at the Blanco Vista. Oh, the Running Rattler. I'm sorry, the Running Rattler. And flat as can be, and Rosie had, my sister walked with her. You can check out that video. And her plan was just to walk. I told her, don't run until I'm done. I always finish my race and then go back for her and then bring her in. And I said, don't start running until I get to you. And so she just walked the beginning until I got to her. But it was probably not even a half a mile into the race. She was in last place already. Yeah, and so
The first time.
Yeah.
I would never do that again.
She was, dead last. She came in last, completely last. Not only last, but like it was dark when we were done.
I should have gotten an award for that.
That's right. They should have the last place. But you know what? Like we came back. Everybody was gone. It was crickets. It was dark. And so we kind of just got our stuff and went home. No, I'm kidding. But you know what? Like I said, 6 months ago, she was learning to walk, and so last place was awesome, right? Because she was in it, she did it, and like I said in the last video, last place never felt so good. Because to be out there, it was just cool. My sister walked with her too. So here's my thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm thinking, okay, she ran a flat course, or she was in a flat course, and came in obviously last, right? So I'm thinking, okay, this is a really tough one. You know, she may not be back till Sunday. Okay, so I may have to come get her for church the next day. So I was a little concerned with that. Not only that, it was, like I said, it's challenging. It was difficult, and she gets tired really fast. So I thought, so the plan with her was that we told her just go halfway down and then come back up, just to be part of the race. We let Miss Jennifer know she's for the love of go. I got off the couch.com. You need to get into those races, and let her know that I was probably what she was going to do. And so, not to count her time. We're not trying to cheat or anything. She just wanted to be a part of the event. And so anyway, we ended up taking off, and on the way back up, I saw her, and she yells at me. She tells me, I'm going to go ahead and go all the way to the bottom. So I was like, okay, and I was a little bit concerned. So she ended up going all the way to the bottom, turned around. My sister walked with her too, just to be safe. And she made it all the way up. And not only that, when I went back for her and found her, She was probably, I don't remember how much you had left,
At
but
least a mile.
oh,
maybe.
it was a little. It was right around the mile, and she was in the middle of the pack. So I was impressed. And then you'll see you'll see in the video, she ran a lot of it. So you did really well.
Thank you.
You did really good. I was, from last place to that.
I told you I'm not getting. That's not gonna happen.
But you know what? Like she walked when she came in. Like she walked walking like she was strolling in a park. She wasn't even.
No.
Were you going fast? Oh really? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, when I walked up to you, I didn't think you were like really. Well, when I got to you, you started running fast. Not running fast, but you started running again. But I figured you were going to be in the back just because you were walking. And so, but this time you were. I was surprised. I was really concerned. I thought I was a little concerned with her effort, and hopefully she wasn't going to get too tired. But she ran all the way up. You'll see in the video. She finished. She did really well, and so we're excited about that. And then my plan. This was my second 5K. I didn't do too well in that flat race that we're talking about that I did. I suffered in that race. I don't know. It was just a bad day for me. So I knew this was going to be really hard. So my plan was to go easy on the way down, just easy, and then try to save my energy on the way up. But no matter where I am in as far as like what kind of shape I'm in, I always want to try to at least make the podium. That's one of my goals. Just make the podium, whatever you get. And so so I'm always kind of look at the rest of the runners to see who's in my age group, right? And usually a lot of young kids. So if I know there are young kids, I know. But there was a guy that I thought might be in my age group. He looked like an older guy, and so you'll see in the video I pointed him out because I'm chasing him, looking at him. I'm trying to keep him, but I'm trying to conserve energy. I'm running. I ended up with a little group we were kind of going at a decent pace that I wanted to stay at. And so, but this guy kept getting away from me. And then when we got to the bottom and I turned around, I said, I need to start chasing him so I can at least try to catch him. And so I chased him and I caught him at the top of the hill, but I was suffering so much. It was hard for me to record. In fact, when I passed by Rosie, couldn't even record. I was breathing so heavy. You'll see in the video, I have very little to say when I was running up. When I finally caught up to him, I couldn't even turn on the camera. I just caught up to him. But I chased him. I finally chased him down. And it wasn't even in my age group. So I did all that for nothing. But see, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I keep telling everybody, if you're training or you're just for a race, or if you're just working out, if you're just whatever, sign up for these races. Sign up for, again, it's for the love of go. IGotOffTheCouch.com, because that's really the best way to train. If I hadn't thought that guy was I had to chase that guy, I wouldn't have ran as hard, and I wouldn't have put in the effort that I needed. And to me, every race is a speed workout. It's just another good workout, and it's very different than when you're by yourself on the track or when you're out running. There's the adrenaline's running, it's flowing, and there's people out there, and you're excited, and you put a little bit different effort. And so whether I get the numbers or not that I want, or even the place that I want, it still comes out as a really good work. You had a really good workout there, going up a hill like that. And so I encourage y'all, don't worry about like, I'm not in shape, or I can't, how am I gonna sign up for a race? People hear race and they freak out. Just go out there and do your thing, just like Rosie is. And we invite you, come walk with Rosie. Come walk with Rosie. So she doesn't walk alone. But we had a good time. It was fun. It was drizzly, kind of cold that morning, and so as soon as we were done, did it start? I think it started raining as soon as we were done, and then the sun came out in the afternoon. But it was cool.
It was good.
It was cool. It was difficult. We were kind of freaked out about it, but it turned out pretty well. So check this video out. All right, it is Saturday morning. We are at the Spark for Love 5K. Trying to warm up. It's not cold, chilly, but it's very wet. It's a lot of mist in the air. Good race. Third race of the year for Rosie. Fourth for me. This is a good one. This is a tough one. It's an out and back. So it's a 1.5 miles downhill, 1.5 miles back up. So you gotta conserve a little energy in the first half because you're gonna need it coming back. But it's a good race, a fun race, nice country road. All right, I'm having trouble deciding what I'm going to wear. I was gonna go without gloves, but the cold air and it's wet air. It's wet out here. Just making my fingers cold. And I took off the hoodie. I'm gonna go with this vest. Try to keep it as dry as possible. I hope it doesn't get too hot, but I'm still running around trying to figure out what I need to do, but we're gonna figure this out and get ready. It's only about, can you see me? I'm sorry. Whoa. It's probably about 10 minutes to the start of the race, and then we gotta get ready. So let's do this. We can do this. We can do this.
Today, you may have been to a 5 win, but what you really need is helping us be the advantage.
Ready? All right, here we go. We're at the Sparkle 5K getting ready. We're in the chute. Are we starting already?
Yeah.
The puppy knows how to talk.
Hope not. I need to move up.
No, we're just running.
Run and jog.
At the end, I'm just gonna walk it. Yeah, that's what
Watch out. Here we go. You can.
I don't want to run.
Good.
I'm just gonna jog.
Okay, our battery died. This week, Ankara Ministries fed 925.
On your mark, get set, go!
Still going downhill. It's actually dropping and climbing all at the same time. Drop. All right. Last drop before the tournament. And it's a big one.
missed that. Just trying to breathe. One person I'm gonna try to catch. Two. That's all I got, two. Still climbing.
Go, Dad!
Nice sir. Welcome back. Great job. Great job. Good morning. Great job. Way to run, sir. Good job. Here comes another one.
Good job, man.
There you go. Good morning. All right. Good job.
Hey, great race, man. Good job. Let's kill this again. Oh my gosh. I'm glad it's over. Oh. I'm done. That one hurt a lot. Oh my gosh. But I'm glad it's over. It was a good workout. If anything, like I've always said, these are great workouts. This is an amazing hill workout. So right around the time I thought I knew it was gonna be a little slower than last week just because half of it is a climb. But it was decent. 22:44 is what I have myself. I don't know what the official time is. So it was right around where I thought. I thought 22:30, 22:45, so perfect. But now, change some shoes. Gotta go back for Rosie, so let's go get her. All right. I don't know if you can see me, it's kind of drizzly. But good job, good job. Just finished. Got my shoes changed. It's still just very misty, so I'm kind of soaked and wet. But I'm going back for Rosie, see where she is. Bring her back in. So here we go. Everybody's coming in strong. All right, here we go. Down this hill again. Oh, but this time it's at my pace. Nice and easy, cool down. Hopefully she's on the way up already. All right, I'm at 0.6. And we're still going down, you can see here. So I haven't seen her yet. She should be coming up here soon. There's a turn and the drop going down. So, here we go, here we go. All right, we can do this. Let's go. All right, this is what's interesting. This run is 1.5 miles drop and 1.5 miles climb, but there happens to be a huge hill on the drop. So, as if we need that. Just hit the 1 mile mark. That means we got 1 mile back to go. And here they are, climbing up this hill. Dude, it's so awesome, 1 mile to go. You got this. Good deal. I'd like to say y'all are almost there, but y'all not. Okay. I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. You are not almost there. Wow, that's hot. Climbing up the hills. There comes Nancy right behind. Taking videos. Be careful, Nancy, on that edge. All right. Less than 1 mile to go. back down this drop, and then we're gonna climb back out. Awesome.
We're about a half mile.
Yep.
Half a mile.
Two more turns. Two more turns. You're gonna turn this way, climb, and then you're gonna turn one more time, and you're done. All right, get in the cones, babe. Inside the cones. This is it, this is it. Finish line is right there. We just gotta turn left. Looking good, looking good. I was just doing it, doing it. Left arm, babe, left arm. On that left arm. Careful right there, babe. Careful right there. Careful right there. You got this, babe. You got this. Look, 55 minutes, babe. We were shooting for under an hour with a big hill. Yes, sir. Be careful, baby. It's slippery. Be careful. Don't speed up this whole pace. Come on, Eli. She got it. She's got it. She ran the whole thing.
Good job.
Woo!
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble. Breaking into your heart like
All right, male 50 to 59. Third place, Chris Marks. Second place, Billy Norton. And first place, Matthew Belows.
Well, there you have it, the Spark Love 5K. I kept calling it the Spark for Love. You kept hearing me say the Spark for Love 5K, and it's not Spark, it's Spark Love 5K. It's a really cool race, really difficult, challenging race, very hilly, especially when we make it to the very bottom. We turn around that cone, you'll see it climbs up immediately, big giant hill, and then it just climbs all the way up. And Miss Jennifer, Miss Jennifer's For the Love of Gold races usually always have hills. You know what? I will say this though. There is a flat series coming up. There's gonna be like 4 races that are gonna be completely flat. But right now we're in the hill series, the mountain series. Yeah, the mountain season. And she figured out how to put an uphill on the downhill. This is a 1.5 mile drop, turn around and come back up. And she put a big hill in the middle on the way down. There's an uphill on the way downhill. So it's like our parents used to say, they used to go to school uphill both ways. So why did you decide that our plan was for you to just go halfway, turn around and come back up, just to be careful, be cautious. But you decided to go all the way down. What was that about?
I felt strong and I wanted to prove myself that I can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounded very challenging just because, of how many hills there is on that race. And I wanted to prove myself I could do it.
Yeah. And see, and like I say, you never know what you'll do until you get into it and be a part of the race. And that's why I encourage people, just be a part of the race, sign up, come into these races. And if you're working out or you're training, what better thing to do than do it with a whole bunch of people, a bunch of friends that are going to cheer you on in a very fun environment. But yeah, I was concerned. I was when she said she was going to keep it going downhill. I was like, oh my gosh, she's going to,
Be last.
yeah, it's going to be last place.
Again.
And it's going to be dark and it's going to be Sunday when we're done. So, but yeah, so
But
that
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't end up.
No, you did. You were in the
last.
middle. Well, I was surprised when I come back up. I didn't get to record it because I couldn't breathe. I couldn't. Yeah, I don't don't know where I had the camera, but I couldn't. I completely forgot to record when I saw you, and I just my mind was, I was hurting, and my mind was on chasing this guy, and then when I came back, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta go down this hill again for you, and then climbing back up. But
it wasn't too far
no,
though.
no, I was surprised. You were already. It was only like a mile left, maybe a little more. And so yeah, you had done a big chunk of it already, halfway, a mile left. And so yeah, it was really cool. We had fun. It was good. The next race is the Negley 5K, and that one has a couple of hills in it. It starts off with a hill, ends up on a hill, but nothing compared to this. You know, most races have a hill and then flat, hill and flat. This one was like that. So. Another one down, and again, we're just excited about this because again, 6 months ago she's learning how to walk, and here she is climbing a mountain.
Nobody. I think what the hardest thing is nobody knows what the body is really feeling. And it makes me excited. You know, happy that I did it. And I'm pushing through.
You sure
trying
are.
to get there.
Where
I was before. I'm 20 minutes maybe off, 25 minutes.
No, I don't even think you're that much.
I don't
Are
know.
you something like that? Yeah,
I
something
think
like
so.
that. Somewhere.
Somewhere
No, he's less than that. She didn't lose a lot. Yeah, you're probably about 15 minutes off from the fastest 5K you did last year.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
but
trying to get
but
back.
yeah, it's not a lack of effort. It's just her body just is still learning to respond.
It's still healing from the inside.
Yeah.
I mean, as you could tell by his speech too, everything is still trying to heal.
Yeah, and she's doing well. And for those of you that may not know about strokes, it's the rewiring of the brain. The effort's there, the body's there, but the brain is the one that's rewiring to fire muscles and make the body do what you want it to do. Again, we're just grateful and excited that we're out there again. And so again, the next race next week is the Negley 5K, and then there's a Chopper 5K, which is another hilly race, and then after that there's four races just flat. We're looking forward. Sun's coming out already. I can't wait for the heat. I'm tired of this cold. It's not even cold. Most people are not even cold, but for me it's cold. I want the heat. And so hopefully by the time I get to the flat series, it's going to be nice and warm.
Too hot.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait. But thank you again. As always, appreciate y'all, especially those that come up to us. There's a lot of people walk up to us and say they're following us, or they just come say hi. They want to just cheer us on. Thank you so much. You know who you are. We appreciate you so much. And so, and if you could do us a favor, subscribe, like, and share. Connect with us. We'll connect with you, and let's run together. Take care. Be blessed.